toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the shores of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the LSU Tigers, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Collins with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Tennessee's offense will get the first crack at it here. And it's often said quarterback is the most high-profile position in sports, and when you have a guy like this, how could it not be?
Yeah, he's the guy that the defense is going to be keying on. They've had all week long to watch film to get ready for him. But, David, when you have his kind of athletic ability and his kind of arm talent, he is so difficult to stop.
Yeah, you can have all week. You can have all season. This guy is so dynamic at the quarterback spot. They trust him. They know what he brings to the table. This offense revolves around what he can do.
Gets it out quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The play action fake. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The LSU Tigers offense will go to work for the first time today. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job on the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert 3rd down. Setting up the screen. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And the Vols will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Here's the handoff. And they don't pick up anything right there, but at least they avoid getting tackled in their own end zone. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Neyland Stadium alive, a cauldron of orange noise on third down. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. A little sluggish out of the gate here. They've had to punt it away on each of their first two possessions. Firing to the right, complete. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Volunteers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. The Big Orange churning out those first downs on the ground, sort of like Arian Foster used to do.
Yeah, you couldn't write the script any better. Just pound the ball, establish the run game, opens up the play action, exactly how you want to run your offense.
Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Oh, he's got some space. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll keep it himself. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. The Volunteers have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. They'll run the option. Now the toss. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option. Motion from the back. They'll look to throw on third and goal. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Good, right down the boulevard. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable ACC clash. North Carolina went on the road and just dominated, and that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's building and prove you're legit. And did the Tar Heels ever do that? Never know what can happen when two good teams face off, but even the most plugged-in ACC fans have to be surprised by this one, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. To the air on second down. Wide open downfield. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Bought a little time, lets it go. Had it in his hands and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play and interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's second down. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. Third and long coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. That first punt was a beauty. Did take another one just like it. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got a man in the middle. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll leave it with him. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. The Vols have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. After the incompletion on 2nd down, it's 3rd and inches. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
Well, there wasn't a lot of mystery on that one, guys. Just simple QB sneak to keep this drive going. They've done a good job so far the entire drive, keeping the chains moving. Nice execution on the sneak. Good push up front. Quarterback picked the right side to tuck and run to, and let's see what they do to finish off this drive.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He makes the catch. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Just a short pass to the tight end. He goes out of bounds after picking up a few at the 35-yard line. Goes to the option. The pitch. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. And it's good from 58 yards out.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They'll give it to the back. They are searching for it. Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. The give to the back. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Bringing the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. So here is the Tennessee offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. to keep this drive humming. Quick release by the QB. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And now on second down for this offense. Looking to fire. He's got the tight end. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Looking downfield on first down. He's got the back in the middle. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Volunteers will snap it on 1st and 10. Makes the grab on the left. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to throw again. Calls it in. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. The Volunteers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Pocket breaking down. Got it in the middle. It's Presley. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Splits the uprights. Good. They're now up 9-0.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. On target to the left. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. LSU quick to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete on the right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down, they'll go to the air. He'll pull it down and run. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. He'll be stopped just outside the 20 at the 21 in the waning moments here in the first half. Inside a minute to play and a half. Might we get a touchdown after all before the break? Looking to throw on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out-route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
Caught in the backfield, it's Lynch. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU!
And finally, the offense strikes, man. Puts a drive together, gets points right at the end of the first half. Kudos to their defense keeping them in it. Now you got some momentum. Figure some things out at halftime. Right back in this ballgame.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They're going to throw it to start the drive. It's complete to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Trying the left side. Nice move to pick up yardage. He'll be forced out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a great one today in Knoxville so far. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Neyland Stadium.
The Vols will boot it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Rushes on him. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Wants to fire on second down. Fakes to grab. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. The noise reverberating off the checkerboards in Neyland on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Out of the backfield, he's open. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. LSU right back to the line.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
He'll pull it on the read. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Mahoney. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Vols are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Working that left side now. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Volunteers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Under fire. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. Unloads quickly. Turning it on! And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive pickup.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
In that 2nd down play, the defense, I think, was expecting pass. So you saw them come firing upfield. They use their speed. They use their athleticism. They win the one-on-ones, and they get a big-time sack.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. It's on target and complete. They rode their running back, but he could not make it. It'll be 4th down. His field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game.
Knocked down behind the line for the 2nd straight play, bringing up a 3rd and lots of work to do. There he goes. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Well, look what's happening now. Old Uncle Mo has hit the transfer portal and is changing sidelines. He's got him. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. They'll run play action. Catch in the middle, it's Lynch. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Finds his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They just keep firing. They're working that left side. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. Got his man quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Let's see what they've got on second down. Give to the running back. Got room to work. Touchdown LSU! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. UTSA is down right now inside the Alamo Dome, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in San Antonio. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to Houston. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him. They finally did, but they gave up a huge play. He's racked up 92 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. The Vols, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Reject fires complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Backed up now, here's second and long. Off play action. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Makes the grab on the left. Brought down at the 37-yard line, and this defense denies them on third down. And it's no good. He missed it. And they missed the opportunity to draw closer, still down by 5. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. They'll send the back in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got it behind the line. It's Miles. Makes his man miss. And they pick up just a few on that completion. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. He'll do it himself. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Snags a quick pass on the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. On the option. He'll toss it. Danced his way through traffic. Pick up a 4 to the 19. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Quickly to the tight end. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. From the gun, the ground game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Finds his man down the middle. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Vols are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that 1st down. Right on the money. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here. The pull and throw off the RPO. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. A strike downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7th. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. They want to throw it. Looking for the score. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's 2nd down. He wants to throw it again. Back swinging for the goal line. Touchdown, Volunteer! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And that is phenomenal quarterbacking, understanding right away. Dude, you're going to bring pressure. I'm getting the ball to my playmaker right now. Let him do the rest. Let him glide into the end zone. Make me look really good. Good timing, good decision by the quarterback, getting it out quick.
Now for the extra point try late in the game. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 2 here in the 4th. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Dances away to buy time. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Trying play action. Still looking on the move. Trying to make magic on the scramble. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Quarterback on the keeper. He breaks a tackle.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I hate the play call. It's going to kill you. It takes way too much time running the football outside and then not getting out of bounds. That's one they're going to regret trailing late.
After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Got to get everybody to the line and spike it to stop the clock. Defense gets the timeout call. 20 seconds left on the clock. And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. This almost certainly to win the game. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. Hey, there's a lot of celebrating going on over there, but there is still time left on the clock.
You can't say enough about this kid's poise. You're playing on the road. The crowd's going crazy, willing you to miss this kick, but he stayed dialed in, puts it through the upright, David, to give his team the lead here late.
It's crazy because it's nerve-wracking. You put your body on the line for so long, and then it comes down to a kick. And he has to be clutch in a hostile environment, and he comes through for his squad.
It's complete to the left. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. To the air on first down. He's taking the deep shot. It's incomplete. A last-gasp effort, and the defense finds a way to survive it. They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long if they keep playing the way they did today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.